Who's responsible? When is it due?
You've engaged in healthy dialogue, sharing meaning with each other, and come to some decisions. Now it's time to do something. You need to move from talking to achieving the results you're after. How do you ensure that happens? First, document who does what by when. Who? Assign a name to each responsibility. What? Spell out the exact deliverables you have in mind. You may need to clarify by contrasting, explaining what you don't want. When? Specific times are crucial to success. Goals without deadlines aren't goals. They're merely directions.
Who will take responsibility for organizing the meeting?
I don't mean that you need to finish the report this week. I do mean that you need to have a complete outline and questions ready for our meeting on Friday.
It's important to the success of our project that you turn in your part by Friday at 3 o'clock.
Second, decide how you will follow up. Set a regular check-in time for ongoing tasks to see how things are going. Build an expectation for follow-up into every assignment.
I know you have lots of things on your plate right now, and I really don't want to pester you. So when and how should we get back together to follow up?
Since you haven't had a chance to do this before, why don't I stop by the day after tomorrow to see if you need anything else from me?
Let's get together next Monday at 11:30 for lunch and go over our progress on our tasks. That gives us both time to think of questions that we need to ask so we can explain the next steps.
Finally, hold people accountable to their promises. If you want people to feel accountable, you must give them an opportunity with specific directions. When someone fails to deliver on a promise, it's time for action. By holding people accountable, not only do you increase their motivation and ability to deliver on promises, but you create a culture of integrity.
You didn't have your report ready for our meeting today. What can I do to help?
Your team wasn't ready to present today. How will you ensure that they are ready in the future?
We're counting on you. When you aren't ready, you let the whole team down. How much more time do you need? How will you ensure that you are prepared next time? Let's make a timeline together.
Remember that the key to real change is not just to have a dialogue. It's for people to hold each other accountable for the results you agreed on. Don't forget to answer these questions.
Who does what by when? And how will you follow up?